Hello again, all. Gonna be honest, the reception to the last video was non-existent, but at least that means I can hardly be disappointed now, can I? It does honestly feel like I can never win at this point. Every success I've ever had seems to, at most, ever be a fluke. No amount of deliberate or consistent effort seems to have borne fruit. So, what else can I do but to throw up my hands and metaphorically cry? So, what can I do? I'm not giving up yet, though I do want to, but frankly, my time is already maxed out between looking for work and just trying to exist. I only have until maybe July until things get considerably worse for me. So, for good or ill, we're sticking with it. Nothing else I can do after all. While the reception to the last video could be described as tepid at best, I did personally like the direction I was going. So I've decided to extend it and go deeper into it. What that means is that we are going to record longer sessions over fewer days so that I can get the video out faster. Right now, I'm thinking. What the? Yeah, ignore that for now. Right now, I'm thinking somewhere between 8 to 10 hours in 3 to 4 sessions. How that'll turn out, well, I guess we'll see. But I have high hopes, even if the rest of you don't. This time I'm going to treat the recording sessions a bit differently. Last time I tried to give each recording session about an equal amount of time in the spotlight, so to speak, keeping it fair. This time, though, I'm gonna try to stick to what I consider the highlights of the whole thing. Even if that means that some parts of the session might be cut out entirely, I believe it's worth a try. And it definitely means I'll be able to keep more of what I actually say. Idiot. I thought leaving the walls unlit will be fine, and it should mostly be fine. But if I leave the patches like that, that's horizontal blocks that zombies and other monsters can spawn on. I wonder if I just messed up too badly. If I made a mistake in trying to do as many things as I could to try to find something that worked. Heck, I wasn't even trying to find something that worked. There were things that did work, but I never focused on them. I kept trying new things, and I wonder if that ruined me. Ruined the potential I could have had. If I had just focused on one thing from the start, maybe I could be doing much better for myself by now. Of course, I hope to prove myself wrong. But to do that, I'd have to prove this right. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm not gonna lie, I am desperate. Alright, on we go. 2 creepers right back to back. And a random invisible spider. One, why was it invisible? Two, why was it hostile? It's daytime. Was it a cave spider, maybe? But then there's no cave, unless that counts as one. Whatever. Ow. It's not a great realization, but the fact of the matter is I'm not grabbing more iron than I'm using up. If I don't find significantly more iron by the time these 8 pickaxes are run through, I'll have to seriously consider switching back to copper, since 8 pickaxes cost just shy of 3 blocks to replenish. Honestly, yeah, I do think doing this and that does feel better than the other methods I've tried so far. Well, that was close. Boy, I can't wait to take care of all of that. But ideally, I'd discover the end of the ravine over that way first so I can block it off like I did here. Shoot. That's all the way down there. What I get for not paying attention. Always have to be the most careful when excavating this bottommost layer. both because of what could come from unearthing a new bit of the outside, and of course, as I've discovered too many times already, from revealing what could be down below. Dang. Alright, that's another portion done, and that means 3/4 of the roof is complete. Just these two bits left, and I'm starting here. Alright, another stack of glass going up. Really? You're just gonna pour it in, drop off a dirt block, and leave? Bloody Enderman. They really did leave. Alright, that'll be all for this recording session. Though that might not be all for today. I might do another one in a bit, depending on how much energy I feel like I have. But in the meantime, rest easy. And subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, continuing from where we left off, which was just a couple hours ago, and we're gonna do another couple hours now. Yep, that is an extension of this. Really gonna hate dealing with that. I do have another sack of wood, right? No, I don't, actually. Huh. I'll need to grab more wood. Not yet, but soonish. Probably before this recording session is done, in all honesty. Gotta remember to put torches on top of the patches, because eventually, if I leave the walls mostly unlit, the tops of these patches will be dark, and I do believe that that will be eligible for monster spawning, and I can't have monsters in my basement. Water. Water. Of all things. Gosh dang it. Water is like the single worst thing to try and clear up. Because there isn't any clearing up. You just gotta block it off. And then slowly block it up. Water, of all things. A bloody water-filled ravine. Where does it come from? I'm ages from the ocean. Well, nothing for it. I really don't want to deal with it, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the new glass up. And then, well, I really do need another stack of wood, because I'll need it to block it off the outside part of that water-filled ravine. I really hate this ravine. It's messing with my corners now. Or just about. Yeah, it is messing with my corners. Dagnabbit. I think I was building from over here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, from here. Well, that was a pain. Why did I even come out the front door anyway? Another stack should finish the job. Smite 3, piercing 3. Hopefully this is enough. Alright, and last but not least, here. I should definitely have enough glass to finish this up. I just wonder if I'll have the time to finish it up in this session or the next. Though it will definitely be finished by the time this video ends. And since I'm right here, I can just climb down. Well, I'm out of iron. Well, strictly speaking, I'm not out of it, but I'm out of the surplus that I'd feel comfortable with to continue making picks out of iron. So we're out of iron and we're switching back to copper. Which hurts, but what can you do? At least I definitely don't have to worry about running out of copper. One small ore vein carries like at least 20. What are the chances that this water is connected to the rest of the ravine over there? It'd have to drop off pretty sharply, but I haven't investigated the whole thing, nor will I for some time, so it is possible. Everyone has their stuff together except for you. Or so it feels. But you shouldn't be upset at yourself. You should be happy for everyone else. I am a little upset with myself, but more or less just because I'm not sure who else I could be upset with. Just this slice of sky left. Alright, next time, finish up the glass roof, do some more fishing once I do, and then, I don't know, definitely do more digging. But then that's always the thing I need to do. Well, that'll be all for this recording session. See you in a bit. Starting recording session number 3. Terrible news. I didn't prepare myself. Also terrible news. I have just been informed that my phone and internet are in imminent danger of being cut off. Uh-oh. Ah well. Not like it changes anything. I've been doing my best this whole time. If this is the end of me, then I ain't gonna go down swinging. The problem is, I've been swinging this whole time and it's just made me tired. Well, what can you do? Keep doing your best. Keep doing your best up until the very end. This isn't the end of me, rest assured. Even should the worst come, there are still some reserves I can take, some paths that I'd rather not follow but will if I must, but this is definitely a turning point for the worst, I'm not gonna lie. Well, let's not keep the Reaper waiting. Get on with it. Of course it's raining. I feel like I deserve it at this point, or at the very least that it's fitting. Haven't I had enough? Oh, Minecraft deities. Blah. This was supposed to be fun. This was meant to be fun. But now I'm wondering if it was ever fun. It's not that I'm not having fun. It's just that at some point this just turned into something to pass the time. As the time between sending in job applications nobody will see, let alone read. Trying to find what works, what clicks. Just trying to survive and finding that everybody wants to take that from you for no reason. I know my situation is hardly unique. There are plenty of people in worse places than me. But I'm not asking for much here. Just for you to subscribe. Any help at all would be very much appreciated. I know pity isn't exactly the biggest motivator, but hey, nothing else has worked. If nothing else, I am determined to see this tower project through. It might not be made as I'd like it. Maybe I'll have to settle for subpar materials, wood where I would settle for bricks, copper where I'd prefer gold. But it's gonna get done. From bedrock to build height. No matter what. I only pray because, again, nothing else I can do, that some of you, at least, decide to join me on that journey. Because without your help, it might not be much of a journey at all. Okay, let's hope this brings me close to finishing. Otherwise, I won't have enough. Enough has happened today. Now I gotta bring out my emergency piston. Not gonna lie, I feel like crashing out. It fell. It fell. I hate this. Too much pain in an already painful day. Getting on with it. And if you're wondering why I didn't just break the glass, call it a loss, and then smelt a single piece of glass, keeping count is way more important than keeping time. I'm not sure a stack will do it. Let's hope this is enough glass. won't be enough, will it? It's not gonna be enough. It was literally just enough. What did I say? Keeping count better than keeping time. Gosh dang, that is clean. And it's all getting torn up anyway, but for the moment, I am enjoying this. Look upon ye work and realize that this is only the beginning. Does mean I can finally get rid of this third block though. No more worrying about things climbing up there. I actually have an idea for a small construction project that I'm gonna build after this. But I think I'll start that on the next recording session since that'll need materials on its own. At the very least, I'm done wasting coal for now. Still gonna leave this furnace stock though, because why would I take it out? I almost instinctively went back up because I wanted to check the furnace for glass, but no, the glass ceiling is done. There's nothing in the furnace left to smelt. Not gonna lie, I am mad enough to break something, but the problem is everything is so expensive. I'd rather be fishing, so that's what I'm gonna do. Gotta replenish my food anyhow. Sorry if I ain't speaking much. To be honest, I probably said way more than I should be comfortable with, but I've been frustrated, so I'll probably have to cut most of it out. Things just aren't going great. Bane of Arthropods 4, Piercing 3, but most importantly, Mending. Now that is one heck of a book, just for that last achievement alone. You know, maybe fishing really is good for the soul. I feel a bit better now. Soon, there will be time to reevaluate things, figure things out, figure out how to live again, even after everything tries to tear your legs out from under you. But for now, it's time to relax. Time to fish, time to eat, time to breathe. Oh, a new book. Efficiency 4 and Mending. Oh hey, a new book. Power 3, Aqua Affinity, Unbreaking 3. Aqua Affinity. What's that do? I don't think Aqua Affinity is the one that lets you breathe underwater. I think Aqua Affinity is the one that lets you work underwater like you would be able to if you were in the air. Like it would let you dig blocks at a normal rate. Oh, bow. This bow only has Unbreaking 3. Worthless. I'm gonna need a new chest for the loot sooner rather than later. Uh, what is this? I fished up a water bottle. I mean, why not? Actually, no. Let me fill it up with water again so I know what was in it. The bottle itself will naturally be useful at least, though I don't intend to get into potion making anytime soon. Nearly done with this recording session. I reckon I'll wait until I have a full stack of cord, then we'll go ahead and end things there. In terms of content, I mean, I'm not gonna end the recording session proper until I finish cooking everything. What a beautiful glass ceiling. I'm gonna go ahead and construct a viewing platform so that I can observe the tower in progress more closely and so that I can record it at better angles as well. That said, I do believe that will be all for today. Thank you all who've managed to get this far and managed to get past my ramblings. If you haven't already, do please subscribe. I desperately need it. Good night. For now. Sorry about before, but I do feel better now. Let's do this. Ah, still lovely to look at. What? Oh gosh, dang it. My mouse just died. Surely I have another battery somewhere, right? Ah, this takes 2 batteries. Yikes. Ah. Shoot, I don't remember which ones are used and which ones are good. Let's try these two. Alright. Seems to do the job for now. Ah, wait. That's gonna be a pain. I just realized that I accidentally left my microphone behind my laptop. I'm not sure how much of what I said was actually audible before this point. If it is, that's gonna be a pain audio mixing, and if it isn't, well then that's even worse. As Dong Bake would say, cover it up with dirt. Let some new, fresh-eyed individual be the one to rediscover it. You know, I just realized that me messing up the audio and having my microphone behind the laptop should bother me a lot more than it currently does. I guess I have mellowed out a bit. Only a bit, though. I'm still frustrated at it. Can't wait to run into that iron later in 17 years. Alright, let's put this stuff away. I think I'm gonna try something else for a bit. Alright, let's see. How tall are these walls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 high. That ain't so bad, actually. That's pretty. The ideal would have been 16, of course, but overall, that's a pretty nice number. Alright. And that is the basis of the platform complete. What comes next? we'll wait until the next recording session. But I think y'all can guess. Feels a bit of a waste to do all this just for something to see the whole thing better. Even more of a waste once you realize what it's seeing is a temporary structure. But hey, it'll be useful in the meantime, and it's something to do. It can't all be digging after all. Alright, thank you all to everyone who's made it this far. Let's see if we can't keep up that momentum, huh? See you tomorrow. And we're back. Where was I? What was I doing? Oh, it dropped its sword. It's just a normal sword, but it's made of iron. I could get another iron nugget out of it. A single iron nugget. Alright, we have our way up. Now, we're gonna dig a bit more until I use up the last of my pickaxes. Then we'll focus more on constructing the ring. I don't trust myself at all, so I'm gonna have to do it in pieces, but that's alright. Must be getting old. There's a ring in my right ear, and it doesn't seem keen to stop anytime soon. I'm not certain yet, but if this ravine goes straight down the middle of the pyramid, we might run into problems for a while. Sooner rather than later, but it's still gonna be a while either way. Alright, not a bad start. Now we just gotta do it to everywhere else. Alright, we have the start of our ring. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna go ahead and torch those up now. But after this, building the ring is gonna be the hard part. You know, I should look it up because I do want beeswax. Though it's not an urgent need, but if I need it in any significant quantities, any stockpiling I do now will save me time later. Apparently the key to grabbing honeycomb is to use a pair of shears, while also having a campfire under the beehive so they don't get mad. Because I imagine a beehive without its bees isn't a very useful beehive. I wonder if I'll have to remove the campfire after though, or if the campfire only pacifies the bees and doesn't put them to sleep. I guess we'll find out. Three honeycomb. Now we're gonna wait here and see if the bees come out again. Because if it costs me an entire campfire just to get 3 honeycomb, it might not be viable. Yep, they came out. Alright, I reckon we're done on the ring for now. I'll work on it more in the next to last recording session. I say that, but I mean the last recording session later today. But for the rest of the hour we have, I am going to spend that time digging. You know, even if this experiment isn't going the best in terms of audience, I do think it is very helpful when it comes to terms of progression, because finishing that ring and getting this far definitely could not have happened in one video as I was doing things before. So that's nice. let me tell you, I'm really looking forward to editing this video. No, I'm not. Let me be more specific. I'm really looking forward to hurrying on up and getting to the point where I edit this video, because it's gonna be one heck of a doozy, no matter how I slice it. Alright, that'll be all for today. Next time, on the last recording session for this video, we're going to go ahead and connect these 4 platforms at their corners, and then if we still have time after that, again at the diagonals, and if we still have time after that, though I doubt we will, especially with how much tedium and temporary platforms I'll likely have to build during those 2 points of time, we'll start rounding it out, but of course the rest of that time will be spent down below. Everything is slowly coming into shape. But that said, see you in a few seconds. Take care. Oh boy. Alright, Buzz, gonna be honest. I didn't get to eat. I'm rather tired. And I'm burning through coffee like it's water. And boy, my back is aching for it. Let's see what we get up to today, shall we? Alright, and that's one corner taken care of. If this doesn't meet, I'm gonna be so mad. Is that good? I can't believe it. It's good. Huh. Well, that's one bit of good news, at least. Alright. Honestly, I think I'm doing a nifty little thing here. Unfortunately, this is where I have to call the end of the video, because I can barely stay awake, and there is definitely no way I could last the rest of the 2 intended hours. But I still have over 10 hours of footage, and the original plan was just for 10 hours of footage. So overall, I'd say this is fine. Take care of you all. Do please subscribe if you haven't already, but otherwise, I'll see you in the next video, hopefully. Take care.